All right, David with Bull Ridge Plumbing. I'm at 2622 East 12th Street, up on the roof, making a dirty movie this morning. Currently at about 107 feet, looking into the city tap here. We'll go ahead and start backing you up. We are on a clay line. A lot of the typical clay line stuff we see. Some root intrusions, some minor offsets, a little bit of bellying. I did see one spot coming up here. Looks as though the pipe may be damaged. I think it's the next one. Right here, if you look on the upper right hand corner here, looks to be a crack in the clay piping here. That'll be the bottom right and right. It looks kind of hard to tell on this little screen. It looks as though it may actually climb up to the top of the pipe on that right hand side. I can get a better angle on it here. You can definitely see it on that right side. It is definitely cracked there, but I can't tell very well on this little screen if that's actually cracked all the way up to the top or if that's just root growth going down. So I will check this when I get back to the shop, look at it on a bigger screen before I make any determinations or recommendations or anything on that. A little bit of standing water here. More root intrusion there. None of these root intrusions are particularly bad. I don't know that I'll call out for a clean, but I'm definitely going to call for a Root X chemical treatment on this. Try to kill off what's in there. More standing water here. Looks like we got a decent root intrusion here. Kind of holding some water back here. I may go ahead and actually call this for a clean just because of this guy here. I don't want this building up and causing issues. But like I said, any final recommendations and stuff will be on the written report for this. And we dump off into a fairly significant belly here. You kind of see there may be a little bit of an offset in that piping right there. And hard to tell. More minor root intrusions here. This is all pretty typical stuff for these old clay lines. Nifty little root ball there. Looks like that. Oh, that guy's actually loose, so that should work its way down eventually. Another decent root intrusion there. Nothing that's impeding flow or anything at the moment. Right here, I believe, is our transition from the clay to the cast iron inside the house. Again, another little root intrusion there. May still be in the clay here. Really not much to look at, though. There's our transition right there. And we're going to turn up and back to the roof. Nothing to see there, so we'll breeze right through that. Wipe down, give you a little look around here. Right there, you'll see that 4-inch stack I went down there. And, out to the east there, and then out there to 12th Street, and then out back to the alley there. That's where that sewer runs to. So again, David with Bull Ridge Plumbing at 2622 East 12th.